Why life can be what you imagine, if you let it. Life as you know it today can change tomorrow, and be what you always imagined and wanted it to be. I'm not talking about just dreaming about it, but actually living the life you want day in and day out, year after year, until you leave this earth. Your imagination and thought pattern control every aspect of your life, from what you wear on a daily basis to whether you marry a particular person. Most people do not realize this and allow their thoughts and imaginations to run wild and wreak havoc on business, social, and family lives. This chaos takes shape in many different facets, such as eating too much, drinking, smoking, high stress levels, drug use, and the list goes on and on. The good news is that we as individual beings have the ability to use our minds to take full control and immediately change our circumstances and situations by the way we view the situation at hand. It is just like the saying, you can view this glass of water as half empty or half full. How a person chooses to view that glass of water is totally up to him or her because of our ability to think, rationalize, and make the final decision of how we perceive or interpret the circumstances at hand. That final decision we make on how we interpret the circumstances will also determine the overall outcome of whatever situation we are dealing with at that present moment. So my friends, you can begin to see how this one simple concept of is the glass half empty or half full can have a major impact on the outcome of any situation you are dealing with. By changing our view of the circumstances from could never do that, to if I learned I could do that, will ultimately determine what course of action we will take. We make decision every day with negative outlooks or negative perceptions, not realizing we are limiting ourselves as well as our confidence in our own abilities. As we do this over long periods of time, we train our minds subconsciously to have negative outlooks and perceptions without realizing the mental roadblock we have built up over the years. You can take control as soon as you make up your mind to do so. Now ask yourself, is the glass half empty or half full?